Okay, come here, come here. You want me to tell you a secret how to be tolerated by people? How would people like you? Like you? You want to know a secret? Do you want to know how to achieve that? People wouldn't abandon you, not actually like you, because that will never happen. Okay, that will never happen. But they won't smack the door in your face. So they won't do that. They never smack the door in your face. They just leave you. They just ignore you. So you want to know the secret how people don't ignore you? It's really easy to achieve that. You just have to sell your soul. First rule, never complain. That would make you dramatic. If something bothers you, just swallow it deep down. Just bottle it up like the rest of us. Okay? Bottle it up, keep it, push it deep down, push it down so it won't come up and you won't be a problem to these people that you want to be around. For those people who you want to be around, it won't be a problem for them. Hide it. Hide it. You have if something bothers you. Hide it. You don't have to have an opinion about things. Why would you? Why would you form an opinion? What? Being judgmental? Of course, you have your preference. Which people you want to be around? That's your opinion. But on things, on random things, why would you want to have an opinion? You like football or you don't like football? What? Why does it matter? You just don't. You just try to say as few words as possible. You basically just agree what other people say. That's your opinion. Your opinion is what the people say. Those people who you want to be around with. Depends on the situation. So in a group setting, it's difficult because there's multiple people's opinion that you have to agree. So in those situations, you just have to keep silent. When someone likes swimming and someone doesn't, then you don't say anything in that group. You can say, you can talk about how you love swimming and how you hate swimming individually, but together you can't. In a group setting, you can't, because that would make things difficult, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? Be there for those people and support them in their opinions and in their problems. Be an emotional support for them. Care about them, console them, give them advice, give them comfort, but don't ask for support ever. Don't ask for support ever. Okay? That's really important. Always listen to them. Always understand them. But don't expect the same in return. Don't expect the same in return. That creates pressure. You don't want to pressure them. They will think that you're difficult and they will abandon you. You need anything from them. You don't expect anything from them, okay? That's how you have to do it. So when you actually need help, don't. You don't. You handle it on your own. You do everything on your own that you want to be done, that you need to be done. You do it yourself. You don't ask for help. Don't. That's a big no. You don't do it. You have to do it everything on your own. That's how you manage. If you ever need help, just simply disappear. Ever have a problem, anything, you just disappear from that situation and you will re-enter the setting, the social setting or the group when your problem solved. You go there at full capacity to be there for those people. Full capacity. Okay? You don't go there like feeling low, or you don't go there when you're low energy. You have to be there to be there for them, okay? That's how they will think that you're good to be around with, okay? That's how they will think that you are good to be around with. If you're not a problem, if you're not complaining, not asking for help, not making fuss, just being there, being nice and being supportive, being fun to be around, being at your best behavior. If you're not at your best behavior or your best mood, you don't go there. Okay? One simple. No, it's not one simple rule, but it's a multiple simple rules. So, if you ever need help, do it yourself. Handle it privately. People are busy. They don't care about your problems. They don't care about your shit. So be low maintenance. Be a light in people's life. Be someone who they like being around, like having around, like talking to. Say you're good with whatever they want to do, even if you're not. Even if you have a clear preference between strawberry ice cream and orange ice cream, you just say whatever you want will get. Okay? You get the connection from that. You don't get what you want. You don't even want either the strawberry or the orange ice cream. You want the connection, the friendship, to be around them. It's what you want. So you don't care about the freaking ice cream. You be there for the connection. So it's whatever they say, whatever you agree. And you say whatever, I'm good with whatever. So say I'm good with anything, even when you're not. Especially when you're not. So if you feel overwhelmed in a situation, remember that's not your best mood. You can't snap. You can't show any kind of problem around them. You can't show that you're not being good. You can't show that you're sick or tired or having anxiety or having a headache or being tired. You can't. So you just avoid them if you're sick. But if you're just upset in a situation, you distract yourself. You don't complain. That was rule number 1. Remember? You distract yourself and you figure it out yourself. Figure it out. That's how you manage. You hide in secret. You figure it out without telling anyone, without showing any signs of it. Poker face. Do you like games? Poker face. You put on a poker face. You hide every emotion. You control every muscle in your face to not show anything. And you figure it out without showing anything. Okay? That's how well they keep you and don't abandon you. Over time, people will start to rely on you, open up, and talk to you. When they get used to you being there, they will start talking to you. They won't really ask you for anything because let's be honest, they don't need you. They have their own friends. They just accept you, get used to you being around. So they will talk to you, share their thoughts, make small talk. You consider those as good. You support them. So if they start to talk to you and make small talk, share their little thoughts with you, you support them and you agree, and you look around in yourself, reach down and find something that could be relatable to the topic. Okay? Find something that matches what they said, somehow connects to that. That's actually a good thing. That you have a successful small talk. So remember, they won't come to you for help or they won't invite you to anything, probably. They won't really. And you don't go to them either for help. Okay? You just try to be around for long enough that they form some kind of attachment to you. Hopefully. It's very unlikely to happen, but it could. It could. So let's hope. And if you do all of that and you feel like invisible, congratulations, you're doing it right. That's the goal. Keep holding on. Keep doing it. Just the way you do. Always remember, being a chill person to be around, chill friend, is easy. You just need to sell your soul for a scene. You write those messages and all you see is scene. That's why the title, because you have to try multiple times. For people who you meet regularly, it is a guaranteed success. But for people who you like met sometimes, no. You gotta try this method and maybe they won't invite you. So if your passes cross again, it will work, but it's just no guarantee that you will meet again if you don't meet regularly, if you don't have the same hobby, don't have the same workplace, don't have the same school. And if you're fortunate enough that an extrovert adopts you, that's the top outcome which could happen. But consider it a once in a lifetime opportunity. Then you will get invited to a friend group. But that's not our goal. That's not our goal. That is so much higher than our goal here. We just want some connection. We just gave our all for the bare minimum. Even that is too much. If I say we shoot for the bare minimum, that's so ambitious. So that is our best prospect here. So we just gave it our all and hoping for something, for the best, for a little bit of kindness. Yeah. A little bit of, something. Go figure it out. Okay? That's your job. Figure out what you want. Reassurance, satisfaction, smile, kindness, talk, whatever you want. That is your job to find. Here's the tools. Your job is to use them for how it works for you. Not being alone. Yeah. That's a great thing. That's the bottom line. We give our all to not be alone. So being the easy friend is easy. Just have to sell your soul. Hide all the parts in yourself that's an inconvenience for other people. Remove them. Hide them. People love that. And that's That's what matters. Do you think I'm crazy? Do you wanna see crazy? Do you wanna know what crazy is?